Hello and welcome back to Iratus, Lord of the Dead, Wrath of the Necromancer. This guy, he's angry, he's undead, he wants everyone dead, just like him, because he's angry. Yeah. Anyway, so I had a short in-between, shorter video slash guide, mainly I talk more about strategy than just played, of me killing the Keymaster. Easy win, as you can see, this was about as bad as it came out, and I didn't even use all my resources to make sure the bride kept alive. So it was simple. And to my embarrassment, as I was explaining things, I took out my stress team to show what it was, just in case you wanted to fight the Keymaster with that, and I left him out of there. So, actually, since I think going through there, I'm not sure if it heals everyone or just him, or just the team you send through. Either way, let's top everyone off. I guess it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Well, that's my fault. So, what's next? The first teams are usually easy 3 beggars, so that's when we should use... Ooh, but... I say that, and then it's a Berserker who deals more damage as he gets more stress. The other 2 guys don't do anything, so... I still think we can win, though. We just have to make sure we don't do anything stupid. Get them topped off. Put you in the arena. She's big and nasty. Big nasty. Oh. We should be able to win this one easily.
Its way into my capable hand.
Get some extra parts. Artifacts. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. Do we have enough? Go to creation. Please, please, please. Go to the graveyard. Library. This. Let's make the Dead Lake now, because I still think artifacts and the chance after every fight is useful. Okay. Do the correct Banshee.
The
Boom.
entity below seems to have developed an attachment to me. To lay eyes on its full form would be to invite madness, so I'm content to occasionally give it a pat on the tentacle.
Kinky. Alright, just gotta make sure he doesn't get one shot early, and then we're pretty good. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do before I go into this fight? I don't think so. What I do need to start doing, though, is making some other minions and leveling them up. I do want to kind of make a Lich group, which, if I remember correctly, the Lich group was the Lich itself. I do need to make some backups. Without any brains, though, I did get a level 6 brain. So it might be worthwhile to start bringing some other guys up into catching up. The Wraith sometimes is useful. Don't need another A-bomb. I liked the Reaper. He wasn't bad. It's just magic damage seems kind of meh compared to physical. I mean, this was kind of cool. And his Scythe for Death was kind of crazy. It was kind of like a finisher, but generally speaking, I just found his abilities. The only thing he really did good was this, the Drain. Other than that, and like the big finisher, the Shade was a lot better at it, and the Shade could do other things. So. And Lost Soul, she lost her position. Heh. Okay, let's move on. Hopefully we don't get wiped out or one-shot by the Berserker. Oh, we gotta save all of our fury for him to eat this guy. You're the only one here that's actually a threat. Just gotta hope you don't go inspired. These guys guys do nothing. You gonna do the crazy run through? That always hurts. I hate to use it because we got him almost at the range we need him. We'll save it for now. Good. Yeah, he always goes berserk. I think he's in eat range. Alright, easy. Now we just gotta make sure he doesn't die.
Their flesh and their soul.
Okay. So he does no damage now. Try not to think about what he sprays on them. Still not, huh? I need you to get the, Works. Hopefully he doesn't have a heart attack. I need to drain life from him. Wait. You don't get to leave yet. Where are you going?
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Oh, he's resilient. There we go. Okay. And we got extra parts. That's nice. Easy. Got all that. We're going for this next. Need one more point, and then we can kind of go into actual, more useful battle stuff. Okay. Show. Healed up. Healed up. Level 9. What's next for you? Never did look at what these do. 3 turns. Extra damage. This is actually, since this doesn't take his turn, that essentially means he gets it for 3 actions, right? Or is it only this action and the next action? Don't know. But, yeah, getting the 10... Oh. You know, I didn't notice there were actually some ways to increase his health like this. Okay. Then, unfortunately, it's a shame, but it looks like no matter what you do, you go for these. So, this gives him 10 health. At the beginning... What's the difference? More damage? No. More damage. Attack doesn't spend an action. Attack doesn't miss once per round. This makes it cheaper. But as you can clearly see, it gives him 10 health, which I think is probably more valuable than any of this other crap. So, yeah.
My
Get that.
enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Okay, it's going to make him scale better. I don't know how when I made all those initial notices, I didn't notice that you could get up some health this way. Granted, again, it's only going to make him 100 health, which is still really low. So it still makes his weakness that, and you can't buff him up with the stats. So it still limits his health pool greatly. So still a weakness. Just a little bit mitigated. I didn't give you any stats. Armor. More armor, please. You need it. After that, I'll start buffing up your damage a little. Stats. Save it. Armor. Accuracy. Yeah, we'll save it. Okay. What are we looking at next? We get to choose our destiny. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I think I know which way we're going. Get a level. Go here. Get cultist. Up, up. Do we have an elite battle no matter what? No, we don't. Just out of curiosity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you kind of get more if you go that way. Shame one of them is a sacrifice, but I really can't overstate the value of cultist stuff. Plus, that's also 2 levels. So, I think we're going to go that way. Doing this, we get minions or Iratus himself. Iratus himself. Be halfway tempted to give a level to them, but no, because then we'll be able to get more gray matter. We'll get the gray matter talent. Let's do that first. No, we want Iratus. Now we get...
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
I might get that eventually. I don't think I ever did last time, but I think before we do too much more, I do think we still need to get Distillation heals us more. It's going to be a bigger deal later. And Calcination restores more mana. Going to be a bigger deal sooner than later until we actually get mana return. Cool. Alright. A lot of buff stuff. Next fight is a Zerker, useless guy, and 2 annoying guys. So again, Berserker is the threat. I think what I'll do is I'll bring out the physical team because I want to get this team back to full again. Put you to get a level. And what else are we looking at for everything else? We can build the Abode of Wrath, and that's it. And I think that's what we're going to build. If I remember correctly, let's make sure I remember correctly. Him. The Abode tends to matter less because it's just like, all it does is it gives you a little bit of wrath to begin with. And then you have plenty of ways to generate wrath. So am I talking myself out of getting it? I think I am. So. Alright, I've talked myself out of getting it. Is any of these other minions really worth building right now? I mean, a Wraith is kind of occasionally useful over a Banshee. I forget why. Effects. Abilities. Yeah, this is... He mainly does actual magic damage and some stress. Yeah, he does good stuff. He's not terrible. He can switch with a Banshee. It's just he tends to be less sustainable because the Banshee gets ridiculously high dodge and can get the slipper that lets her heal every time she does dodge. But this guy tends to do more damage and have less utility. I feel weird not having too many other minions and just having my bare bones team, but I guess the most efficient path is generally only have what you need, build it later, and give it brains if you really, really need it. And he scales up. Wow. I say pure damage-wise, I'd take him over the Banshee, but the Banshee just has such ridiculous utility. Debuffs and that Scream can interrupt stats, removes buffs. It's not really something I need to worry about now. I'd almost be tempted to say in any light debuff fight, you could have this guy over the mummy. Yes, he does deal more. Oh, he does have remove buffs from the target. Huh. Maybe I should try him over the Banshee. But again, the big problem is no sustain and less dodge, so he has a better, easier chance of dying. But spending money and giving him a brain, well, spending resources and giving him a brain. Let's buff you real quick first. She can restore. You'd rather have the evasion, but you'd also rather have the reduction of attack.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Okay, so moving on. Oh, I never built this because I talked myself out of it. I need to build up the arena because I need to start having a way to keep things relatively caught up without having to use resources. Library and Obelisk are level 2, and what the upgrade is like, what, 175? I thought it was 100. Something's 200. What are we at? Still at 40%. I probably should actually build this next, huh? But I don't really need more parts, and I've already got so many other ways of getting parts. Well, think about it. I think Arena needs to be next. Arena, then Excavation, then Statue, and maybe I'll build Abode eventually. Physical or Stress? Let's go Physical. Anything here have armor? No, nothing that I have to worry about. So, and the armor guy gets naked anyway eventually. Need to kill you. Mm-hmm. Well, you're gonna die real quick, so that's okay. Wow. So you could do it first turn, huh? The only okay. We'll have you wait then. Power of coin. The accuracy part might not be fun. I should have given you a guaranteed crit, huh? Him losing armor is gonna hurt. Yeah, okay. He gets to do all his stuff pretty much from anywhere. Okay. Is it only sanity? It's actions. Yeah, it's only sanity that allows him to get buff. Okay. Sudden ambush versus new moon. Okay. All right, what's next? Wait. Dang. Ow.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Taking it in the chin, aren't you, Bone Golem? Chins? Right. So you're the only real target. He certainly oversells it. Motivate. I got some money for you. You want that money? You don't get to keep those anymore. Bone Golem's having a bad day.
Death predestined.
Heal it up. Oh man, he is just getting chain crit. Can't eat anyone. Wait, I think you'll be able to eat someone real soon. Nah. Actually. Never mind, you don't need to eat anyone. Damage is getting lower, unfortunately. What's with your crit, dude? My Bone Golem's having a bad day. Your crit's 31%. Do you have something on him that says... Okay, negative luck, huh? That might be it.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Okay. Are you naked yet? Yeah, you've lost all your armor. What does he do that makes him get naked? Oh, the big attack. Okay. Oh, forgot about that. It's fine. Take the time, heal up everyone.
Carve open their husks.
Excuse me. Digest. Keep getting that health back. New turn. Wait. Because I want him to gain another 20% health back. With no consequence whatsoever. Oh, I want you to eat him. That works too.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Useful? Not really. Okay. Let's see. Abilities. What's next? This makes crit do more damage. Always found that more useful than more debuffs. This team doesn't really debuff. Yeah. Not many debuffs on this team, which is fine. They're just pure power. So one more attack. Don't really use Repelling Mark. Barely ever use this unless I really need to have her not die for whatever reason. Okay. Let's go with actually what'll be useful. Much as I'd rather you have the accuracy. Oh, that's right. Eventually I get you the mechanical eye, and that'll remove all those problems.
Serve me well, my minion.
Bone Golem. Well, your 2 useful abilities have already been taken, so we're going to get you the things that give you health, because health is good. Yeah, we don't care about any of that. We don't actually use these abilities. We might occasionally use Maim, just to interrupt a stance, when I remember to do it. But usually you're too busy healing or doing something else, so here you go. Get some health. Stats. Can't get any more armor right now. I probably should get some magic armor, huh? Let's balance it out a little. You? I don't want to get you accuracy because I'm holding out for the mechanical eye. Attack. Hit harder, please. Hold out. Hold out. I probably should get you some of that. We're fine for now. Okay, so... Yes. Okay, so who desperately needs the next part now? Okay. We have your part, we have your part. These 2 I was not that impressed with. Yours makes you super sustaining, yours makes you super sustaining, yours is okay. And yours gives you a lot more damage. Before we forget, let us build up the arena a little bit more. We need to make a bride. And then subsequently put her to work.
Oh, honey, you are so wonderfully rotten.
There's a joke in there. I'll let someone else make it, though. Y'all can hang around. Who gets it? Who gets it? Cultist. Who gets it? It'd probably be her if I do the physical group. If I do them, any one of them could really make use of it, and it's good. I think the stress team needs the help more because they're endgame. Yeah, again, restores 4 health for each course on a minion, gives him more sustain. Restores wrath and mana each time he receives damage. Or restores 20% health each time an enemy misses her, which later on is going to be a lot because she's going to have very high evade. And it's her only way of self-sustain. These are charming looking fellows, aren't they? I'm halfway tempted to take the bandages just because it gives the mummy some sustain when he doesn't have it otherwise. Which is, there's no debuffing, which has been kind of happening. But I think we're getting to the point where there's always going to be debuffs, so I'm less worried about that now. This just does a lot of work. Go for the heart. Just because the extra mana is going to be a big deal now, and other reasons. Alright, we need to put some work. I'm about... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's... I don't know if I want to put the stress team against that, even though that's a... kind of a wet dream for them, because it does most of the work for them. It's going to be a quick burn. So we need to have him eat lots of people and hope nobody dies. And there's no debuffs, so you have nothing to feed off of. Give a lot of experience, but it would also be very risky to bring them into this fight. Let's see. I mean, he'll probably be fine. He's got lots of armor. Oh, excuse me. He'll be fine because he's going to eat one, heal up, and he'll be fine. He's not going to be fine. You'll only be fine if you dodge a lot. If you don't dodge, you're dead. Neither of them have anything important, though. This might be a stupid risk. More evade. give you more evade. Again, I think more sustain is the way to go in these early parts. If I had thought ahead, I might have done that. Because he can eat them, and they're going to set themselves over pretty quick. And he'll be taking some damage, so... Hold on, I just don't want to... I really don't want to have a major setback just because I'm trying to get this team caught up. They get luck and armor. Buff self for luck and loses armor and resistance. This is the scary one. Because don't forget, when they get stressed, they go berserk and do even more damage. And even though we won't lose just because the first one we eat, the A-bomb kind of becomes unkillable for them, doesn't change the fact that they could kill the two backliners with very little difficulty. I hate to keep putting them on the back burner like this, but I do think it's not really a good risk. We just bring these guys in who have the sustain and can just eat all three of them very quickly. And the next fight could be more of the same. I need to get them leveled. Putting them in the arena is only going to do so much. And while the A-bomb's not far behind, the rest of them kind of are. I can't keep doing this, but an unnecessary risk is an unnecessary risk. Well, that's intelligent of me to say, huh?
It embellishes my undead features, no?
They need XP, they need levels. I could bring something in like this and they'd heal to full after, but that's not the problem. Bring something like this and we get more parts, but again, because he's just going to eat all of them by the end of the fight. It's a guaranteed win. It's just, will I lose my back line from it? Oy. This is probably going to be stupid, but let's do it. This is probably going to be really dumb, but let's do it. Let's do it, Frank. Put you in there, I guess. Alright, let's potentially do something really stupid here. To be fair, they're probably not going to die of a heart attack. They're just going to get eaten. Yeah, they're just going to get eaten. I should probably take this, too. Do it. More parts. Risk reward. Who gets to go first? They all do. Ow, that's fine. Okay, they're chewing through our blocks. It might be a terrible idea to do it AoE based. Actually, I guarantee it's a terrible idea to do it AoE based. We need to do it one at a time so they don't all go berserk at the same time. Okay. %100% stress damage. Could do a guaranteed crit. No, I think we need speed. They'll lose initiative next turn too, so it's okay. Can't curse him. Okay. This will be a big deal. Ow. Okay, so we need to keep working on you. Curse. Iratus. Is he the one that goes next? Yeah, he does. So we're gonna wait. Yep, this is the situation I was worried about. That being said, wait. Curse.
Antediluvian evil comes for you.
And now we eat. I like how they make sure he goes insane, because the damage is calculated first. Yep, here we go. Now the pain starts. Do they have... They are not, so we need to make sure you have low attack. My worry is thus. If I don't have him heal, this guy's gonna do... Is he the one that's going next? No, he's not. Okay, good. Get him low. And we can eat him next turn. Oh, shit. Oof. Oh, wow. I guess it really is 3 random targets. I've never actually had it hit an enemy before. Eat him. Now I just have to have you not one-shot anyone. And unfortunately, I can't do much about that. No debuffs to eat. Nope. Okay. Well, he's already berserk. Do we have any initiative? Really would like to go first. Nope, didn't happen. He's really fast. 10. Wow. Okay. Well, somebody might die if he decides to hit hard. Actually, that's a really stupid idea, isn't it? Because if we hit him, he gains more stress, more damage. Can't not do anything, though. Just, I guess, do nothing. I was worried about that. But looks like we win. Mummy almost ate it. Oh no. We might be able to build up enough or make him heart attack. That's terrible. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. As long as he doesn't do the 3 thing, then we're fine.
One more for the stockpile.
Or that happens and I luck out. That was really close. We get lots of extra parts. We get this thing, which is really good. Hatchet. Ooh. A level 11 brain? Oh. Oh. Oh, talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. We just gained a huge power boost. Okay, so the stress team can now catch up. Catch up. Catch up. Yeah, I know. Judge me all you want. Okay, so we got some good things happening here now. So we need first this.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
Worry about the rest later. We don't have enough to do anything with that. Do we have any artifacts? We have this. I think that's way better. It is. Okay. Oh yeah, I used the parts thing, so no, I shouldn't have used that. Okay. So, what are we looking at? You got a level. What do we want from you? Spell power or more damage and dread. We don't really use either. I mean, obviously we don't need the dread, so I think this is better. I know it's better. I'm saying it's better for how I play her. Save it. Everybody else is good. Alright, what do we get for you now? We got his big thing. More mana, more wrath. I forget it removes debuffs. Causes it straight up to do more damage. Here we're going to want more mana because mana is more valuable. And it gives him some dread. Do that.
I expect results.
Okay. And stats. More armor. Just give me all the armor. Just wait. And I think you're the one we're about to push to level 11. Because you're the most behind. And the stat increase would help until we start getting to parts where we actually need you. But I think pushing you to level 11 is probably the best. Nothing happens to the Banshee just due to her ridiculously high evade. Actually, it might be better to push him since he's just such an integral part and he always gets beat up. What brains do we have? What brains? Okay, we also have the gestures visage. I'm tempted to put it on him. He just has so much health and he regens so much. As much as you'd think the Dark Knight's the tank, just due to the fact that... Didn't he used to be called Void Knight? I believe I asked this before. But anyway, just due to the fact that he has such low health and eventually armor keeps getting chewed, him taking damage just seems better since he can heal. We're going to do that for now. Okay. Reduces damage received from elite enemies by 25%. He doesn't have his actual thing yet, so that might actually help a lot. We could also give it to him since we just want him to take less damage. You don't really get much from these, so I can kind of see that. I actually should probably start making some artifacts. Not those artifacts, these artifacts, but... I hate to waste the resources for something I'm not going to get too much out of. Yeah, we'll save it for potions or something like that. We really do need to actually go through and make some... Probably what I'll do is since your potions go across your account, I'll probably like make a side thing and just kind of start piddling around trying to make the potions. Anyway. I could do it on my other completed game. So Void Knight or Mummy? Regardless, the Mummy needs to go to the morgue. So it's the Void Knight. A-Bomb doesn't need the levels. He's already very sustainy. Banshee exists. She's powerful. She's just not as... She's, like I say, she could be replaced with the Wraith. She's not as important. I just find her very good, and she gives the ability to just mess with the enemy formation. Okay. Who gets the level 11 brain? The Mummy or the Void Knight? Obviously, you get more value here because experience. But the Void Knight becoming super swole is a big deal. Y'all go in there. Void Knight, final answer. Where is it? Come on. Yeah. There it is. Boom. All right.
Get back to battle.
And stats. Only one. It's not as big of a thing as you think. So, armor and health? I can. Alright. He's swole. He's buff. He needs to go back to the morgue. Okay. Same thing, just with a marksman. Well, the marksman's about to get eaten up by a werewolf. A werewolf. A werewolf. God, now I'm thinking of, because my 2-year-old is now taking to watching this lovely kid show called Super Monsters. And a little werewolf kid named Lobo who always howls. So now I always hear, oh, in my head, thinking of a werewolf. Okay, so what does that do? They don't do anything yet. Loses all initiative and evasion, deal more damage, mark dispels when the target moves. Well, he's going to move, so that's not a big deal. But I do want to chew you up. So, you're in the back line. He can hit the back line. It's not going to one-shot you. It's going to do a lot of damage. Then I can have her one-shot you. Well, it'd be two-shot at that point, wouldn't it? Hi-ya! You missed. That's really bad. Fine, we can deal with this, because the bride should still be able to kill you. Not a lot of love for the big bone golem, but he did move. I guess it doesn't count since it wasn't him that moved himself.
Death predestined.
Mm-hmm. Kill.
Your frail bodies fail you.
You have armor on? Well, I have a feeling my bone golem's about to take a lot of damage. So go to full health. Luckily, none of them have reduced his armor. So he's just going to have to tank it. Jester's Visage is working. I don't want it to be working right now because... Ouch! Yeah, that hurt. Okay. Oh, she can just eat him next turn, so not a big deal. Nom 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 nom.
Toss them in with the rest.
What does that buff do again? I forget. Ooh. Alright, I need to start killing them very soon. I think I need to use the mana. Or else they're going to start doing some serious work on the bone golem.
Give them no mercy.
Pain only makes me hit harder. That's kind of true. Okay, 2 crits? Really? Ugh. Okay. We might have a dead bone golem. Who hasn't gone? You? Well... That's not good. Dread evasion for 2 turns.
Strength through pain.
Ugh, okay. That's fine. She can heal. Watch him shoot him, crit him, and kill him. Nope. Okay, he's fine then. Eat him up. Or do no damage. That's fine too. It's not.
Death delivered.
Okay. Okay. I had a feeling that would happen. You need to knock that off, though, because you're hurting my feelings. And my bone golem. Damn it!
I can craft 100 more.
That worked too well. Okay, that's really bad for us. So we lost our bone golem because everybody targeted him because of that stupid frickin' mask. Although I get the feeling it was more an intelligent choice on the game's part. And why are you doing so little damage now? Oh. I didn't think they had armor. Well, I'm dumb. I could have, well, that's my fault. Back it up.
Strength through pain.
Wait. No, you can't. So shoot. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we're going to lose like this. Okay. I was supposed to remove his armor. What am I doing? Okay. Now... Okay. Not low enough yet.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Okay, I played this bad and it cost me my bone golem. And yeah, I need whew, that's bad. Buff yourself. I have a feeling she's just gonna keep getting shot now. For crits? Dude, knock that crap off. Okay, we're in... Please don't tell me I'm gonna lose... And I don't have any way to protect her. That's wonderful. She can't shoot either. Okay, so... Halfway tempted to use a potion so that she can get 30% back. Let's do that. I cannot lose two things in one fight.
Nicely.
Might put her over.
Perish.
Can you eat him? No, that's not good. Okay. Good. That's very good. Okay, that was not... Yeah.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Okay, so do we have a level 6 brain after I very foolishly used my... So we can make a new bone golem. He'll be level 6. He won't be... He's behind now. Not as big a deal. Because, again, he's just a tank. So he doesn't actually have to scale as much. But still, that sucks. Abilities, well, you know what you're getting. Covers 20% health. And block an award.
Now, prove yourself.
And get the right skin.
Investment.
There we go. Okay. I played that fight. I played that whole fight very poorly. It was my fault. Wasn't paying attention. Forgot berserkers have armor. Used the brain before I actually needed it, which was probably the biggest sin of all, because now I could just say, oh, okay, make another level 11 golem. But I didn't, so... Alright, this is a little tough right now. Okay. As much as I'd like to raise my minions level, I'm not going to. It's always Iratus that gets those. Alchemy, mana, yeah. Magic, what am I going to start getting? +3 dread. Restore mana after each fight.
Through transformation,
And we need mana.
the will becomes free.
Okay. So that was not fun. More of the same. Just no musket man this time. I think we need to bring in the stress team this time. However, we also need to bust out the alchemy. And what we need to do, we need a brain.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
What does this do? Yeah, that ain't worth it to have a slot. 3% is not really much. I mean, yeah, it's good to say if you do all, but I kind of have the big guy eat them. What was I about to do? Last fight for this session. I need to do alchemy, and I need to give everybody... Well, I can throw in this. It's useless. Level 2 brain's not going to do me anything. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of dust. 30%. Okay. They do put debuffs like crazy, so the mummy will be useful. He'll be able to sustain himself, I should say, would be more accurate. Stats. More health. Stats. You're good. Stats. Your evasion of 42 is probably fine for now. I might put some more armor on you later. Because, yeah, be better just to focus up on what makes you good, so we'll not worry about that right now. Alright, we're gonna get a brain, so hopefully it's a high-level brain. And hopefully we don't get booty blasted here. Oh, I should have... No, I need to save up. Wait, did I put everybody who's supposed to be in the morgue in the morgue? Eh, can't do anything about it now. He don't care. Take the knee. Ooh, a buff. What are you buffing? No, that doesn't get to stay. So... Unfortunately, that does not get past wards, so... Can't do anything about it. That's gonna hurt.
Will overflow.
Because he's the one that does the range shot for a good chunk of damage. How'd you miss him? I haven't had it happen in a while, but if things get, somebody decides to get inspired, that's a big problem. Funny enough, him getting inspired would be counterproductive to what his thing does, to what his whole gimmick is. I want to check something. Is it only physical? Targeted attack, so it doesn't matter. Insane. We can eat him next turn. Yep. And you missed because high evasion. Eat this guy. Alright, the bigger threat is gone. He's still a threat as long as he has that buff. We can, though, do this.
Your frail bodies fail.
And remove his buff in a second. Please keep hitting the A-bomb. He does not care. You don't do 50% damage anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not letting that stick. Alright, now we're rolling. He has a very high crit, doesn't he? 31% chance. I'll say, don't stun, please. I mean, we can eat him. Let's do it. All right. Okay, he has 3 stacks now. Yeah, you can't kill him. I'm sorry. What is yours? Panic. 30% just giving turn. Doing that's not going to get us much anymore, so let's start working on you since you can't become inspired. No buffs anywhere.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
You don't say. There we go. Let's just recover a lot of health. Let's recover more. Point at him accusatory. Oh, he's escaping next turn. Hey, he still missed. That's nice, because what's going to happen is... Oh, and you even went insane to panic. No, you can't eat him. Well, let's see if we can give him a heart attack. Come on. He doesn't want to give it up, does he? There we go. Alrighty, good stuff.
A predictable outcome.
And there it is, that level 11 brain that we need to make our bone golem viable again. Okay, so... we recovered from that big loss. Could have been way better, but also could have been way worse. And now we're kind of trucking. Okay, good. So...
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
I didn't put anyone in the mortuary or the arena. I'm a genius. Shame there's no warning for that, but again, it's my fault. I looked at everyone, had them in front of me, and yeah, I got 0 value. It's not unrecoverable, but it is... we'll leave that for the next one, because it could very well be a fight. Okay, so... we'll take the physical team in, because there's been plenty of times where I go in with the stress team, and oh, there's an enemy there that's immune to stress damage. Then they're kind of left with essentially everybody defending while the Oblivion Knight just kind of slowly beats it down. Anyway, before I forget, abilities, stats, abilities. There we go. Curses for 2 turns. Meh. Ooh. Because that could push enemies back, or this one ignores ward. Giving him pushback would actually be really good. Unfortunately, I'd rather him stress than luck, but at the same time, pushback is good. Take it.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Oh, I didn't give you your stats. That's a big deal. Okay. Before I also forget, since I will forget next time I come back, let's make our next building. Which is going to be... we have arena. I did say it was going to be excavation. Zambo. Let's make a Zambo. Where are you, big boy? One possibility later, I think I might want to do a run where I don't use my big teams and basically don't use my power creatures that I have working strategies for, and try to bring in some of these lesser things. Like, I've always had a fun idea for a Lich team I could use. I just haven't gotten around to it because it's a little more expensive. I think it was like the Lich, probably the A-Bomb as well, with an Infested that tends to die a lot, and it could be a few other things. But yeah, I kind of want to, eventually, if I beat this one, I mean, I could still very well lose. I'm very early into this. If I win this run, I might try, assuming people are actually interested in watching that, because I'm not sure if, because I have noticed I get the most views when I play this game. I don't know. So I might keep playing it until Darkest Dungeon comes out, or I switch over to Trial of Fire a bit again once I get a little more time in that on the side. But anyway, all that's good. Put people in the arena. That's important, especially you two, since you're behind. Everyone's in the morgue who needs to be in the morgue. You're a little low. Should I... I hate to take the risk. And by that I mean I hate to take the risk where you die. But you're too low to use now. You're probably sacrifice bait unless I want to drop a brain on you. Don't have any extra right now. I will later once because 50% to increase. Anyway, but that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you're feeling generous, if you could do all the lovely interactive stuff below the video, like, comment, subscribe. It feeds the algorithm. It helps these videos get more views. And, well, you know, as I keep saying, shamelessly saying, kids are expensive. I'd love to be able to monetize these one day and, you know, put some extra money away for that. You know, just in case you're feeling generous, go and press one of those buttons. Then it would make my day. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.